Is it a Christmas tree that come up in your house around Christmas?
I don't want a Christmas tree.
Do your fiance celebrate?
She be wanting a Christmas tree.
And you go to the parties because she want to go.
She don't have a Christmas tree in the house.
Listen to what I'm saying. You go to a Christmas celebration because she wants to go. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Yeah. I can't lie about that.
That's a problem. Your fiance, she works. She smiled with all 32 teeth in her white ball.
This woman is the problem. That's why you're not going to want to come and serve the Lord. There's something about that woman that got a stronghold on you.
So what you learned so far?
I have, growing up, knowing stuff. Growing up knowing that I was God's chosen people when I was a little kid.
Okay.
Grew up on the north side. We had a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Like yourselves used to, in the neighborhood teach. I had older cousins in too.
Okay.
About 9 years older than me. And I went with them a few times. I liked it. It was a learning experience.
So now my question to you is this. So you've been knowing that knowledge all these years, right? Why haven't you applied it to your life? Not saying follow your cousin and what they do, but what's written can't be changed. Because what's been written was here when you was in my shoes. The same words were written. So why not hasn't been applied to your life?
I can't lie, working a lot. This is her. I got this. Okay. But just this part I just ain't got into. Okay. I just ain't got into it.
Now, there's the thing, right? Give me Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. The thing is, Jesus Christ, is he white or black? He's black, right? So you know that, right? Read what you got.
It's the book of Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15. I know thy works.
So Christ said he know your works, read.
That thou art neither cold nor hot.
What that mean? Christ said you neither cold nor hot. What that mean? Christ, what he's saying is this, read.
I would thou wert cold.
Meaning Christ said, if you gonna follow me, follow me. And if you're not gonna follow me, meaning cold, don't follow me at all.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
They say don't work on service.
Right.
A lot of people got businesses. Some people have to work on service. Some people have to do things on service. So everybody can't just take a survey off.
Now,
so what's the deal with that?
Give me Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8.
It's hard. Some people say, I got a job. I got to work on a service.
You know what that's called? Little faith. Because a lot of folks that work on Saturday, they never ask their boss, can I get Saturday off?
I ain't working on Saturdays 34.
So I'm just answering your question. You know what I'm saying? Read that. Exodus 20, read that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 10. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So the Bible says we're not supposed to do any work, right? Baruch 4:28. Right. So what a lot of people haven't done, they've never asked their boss, can I get off? Like a lot of folks, they go to work with Muslims, and they know they're Muslims, they have what? A prayer room. Because why? They've requested, they've asked these things. Read.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God.
So it was our mind to go astray from God, because why? When we went astray, now we're in these conditions so when we think we can't get Saturday off. But God says this, read.
So be returned, seek him 10 times more.
I used to be a manager 30-something years ago when I used to interview people.
Okay.
And one guy said, I can't work on a Saturday. I respected it.
Right.
I gave him Saturday off.
Right.
And he told me why. Same thing with some women. Some of the women that was in the truth say I can't work Saturdays.
Right.
And I asked her why. She said, well, that's the reason. shirt is off.
Okay.
Anybody that was in that troop that asked me for that shirt, I gave it to them.
Right? So if that's the case, then what made you ask when people just can't get off?
Because they say I can't go to shirt. I just want to know why. And they would tell me why. And I was honored it. And the white boy that was the manager, and I was up under him, and I would say, no, we're going to give him Saturday off. Okay. And he would look at me like, I'm the manager. I say, I understand you're the manager, but they want Saturday off, they're going to have Saturday off. And we didn't see eye to eye because I was more aggressive and he was more. And I say, no, that's how we're going to do it. They're going to Saturday. I told them they're going to get Saturday off, they're going to get Saturday off. That's just the bottom line.
Okay. So
he was like, okay, we'll do that. And I say, I don't see why it's a problem.
So I'm still trying to understand where your question came from.
No, it was just a statement about the Saturday, because a lot of people say that I have to work on the Saturday.
That's because they've been conditioned by America.
Yeah.
America has set it up to where Saturday, when you work a Saturday, you never thought to ask to get the day off. We gotta learn how to seek the Lord 10 times harder. Like if we want that extra money, we gonna ask for overtime. Well, if you want to serve God, you gotta ask. You never know what the Lord will do for you. You understand?
How long you been in the truth?
6 years. So now you've been in the football team for a long time.
Since I was a little kid. Right. I had an older cousin, and my aunts, my mom, dad. I mean, they would listen.
Gotcha.
And my dad was a smart guy, so he didn't never argue with you. But if you coming with truth, he would listen.
Gotcha.
And my mom was the same way. And my mom always wore dresses.
Gotcha.
Never owned a pair of pants.
So why you not congregating?
I don't know. I can't even,
You married?
No. Been married twice.
You dealing with women?
I have a fiance.
That's what it is. Revelation 14 verse 4. This is what it is right here. I'm going to show you. This is what it is. Revelation 14:4. Come on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 4. These are they which were not defiled with women.
It's women that's defiled. That's why you're not going to want them to come to serve the Lord. It's something about that woman that got a stronghold on you. You got to let the box go. You got to take control. First Corinthians 11. You know, hold on. I know you want to plead. It's coming out now. I see it. But the thing is this: you got to take control as a man. Right now, it seems like she joysticking you.
I wouldn't say that, but she do questions it.
Okay.
She say that they judging. I say I wouldn't say that. But I watch y'all all the time on YouTube.
You know why she's saying that?
Why?
Because you ain't taking no action. She know you full of SH. Because you ain't really doing it. So she gonna talk to you like that, and you allowing it. You understand? 1 Corinthians 11:3. Come on.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So your head is Christ. You're supposed to be pleasing Christ, not the woman. You doing everything to make sure she shut up. That's not how it's supposed to go. You understand? Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Who's the head of the woman?
The man.
The man. You supposed to be in control. So once you get yourself together, she may fall in line. But as long as you just still trying to please the woman, it ain't gonna never work. You're gonna be just like this the whole time. Wanting to get in, but every time you go home, you already know it's gonna be a problem. So you don't even say stuff no more.
Do y'all clash? I wouldn't say clash. Disagree with a lot of the Farrakhan followers.
Do we disagree with a lot of
when y'all have an interaction with the Farrakhan followers, how does that be?
I'm gonna deal with that. But now we're talking about the woman. Don't try to move the goalpost. We're talking about you and taking control of your household. That's what we're dealing with. Now, 2nd Ezra, set thy house in order. 10:33, 14:34. Give me that. This is what we do, because this is what's stopping you from coming into the truth. And that's a stronghold on a lot of men is dealing with the woman. We gotta overcome the black woman. The black woman got a loud ass mouth, and we gotta tell her to shut the hell up. It just is what it is. You understand? Come on.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra. It's the book of 2 Ezra chapter 14 and verse 13.
This is the first step in getting yourself together to serving God as a man. Read.
Now, therefore, set thine house in order.
See that? You gotta set your house in order. The godly order is God, Christ, man, woman. So you gotta get yourself first together. You understand? You have to be keeping the commandments. You have to come around more. But if you're not gonna take that first step, the woman is gonna constantly overrule you. You understand? You gotta be able to change. You understand? Read on.
And reprove thy people.
Read.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
Here we go right here. Hold on. Don't run. Don't leave.
And now renounce corruption.
Verse 14.
Verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Mortal thoughts is your actions being weighed by what the woman said. That's mortal. You understand? You don't want to move because you worried about what she gonna say. You don't want to wear the pants in the house. So you gotta set your house in order. If the Bible say wear fringes, you're supposed to be wearing fringes. You understand? If the Bible say keep the Sabbath day holy, you need to be coming around like-minded people. You understand? Your life don't need to be dictated by the woman. 1 Ezra 4:27. Real quick, I gotta show you these things because this is what needs to be in the back of your mind. Yes, 4:27. Come on, 1 Ezra 4:27. Because this is a problem in the black community. The black man gotta stand up. You gotta stand up. You understand? Read.
1 Ezra chapter 4 and verse 27. 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
They running like wits for who?
For women.
This is talking about black men. You know that, right? This ain't talking about white men. Because I guarantee you, your fiance, she worked. She smiled with all 32 teeth in her white balls.
Nah.
You show?
Nah.
Okay, that's what she made. She may be saying that. Okay. But if you tell her, thus saith the Lord, according to the Bible, she should be wearing pants, what's she gonna say to you? She gonna agree to you? No.
Yeah.
If you can't say no, then she gonna you know she gonna say no.
She wore pants and dresses. Yeah.
But the Bible said what? She's gonna be wearing a dress. She not gonna do it because you not serious. And she know she controlling you.
Like we get together, we go out, being around my aunts, I tell her put a dress on. My aunts, my mom and their sisters, they wear dresses.
Okay.
You know, they don't listen to that garbage rap music.
I got you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
but your fiance not gonna change until what? You change.
Yeah.
You gotta put the foot down. You gotta apply the scriptures. You understand? That's what it is. That's why it's out of order. That's why you kind of uncertain in your ways when it comes to the Bible. That's a problem. We can't wake up living like that, knowing what's going on in this world.
Right.
You gotta set your house in order, brother. You too old to be doing that. As a young man looking at you like this. You understand? That's a problem. You too old. You supposed to be telling me this how to set my house in order. But that's all right. That's all right. We hear that.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
And become servants for their sakes.
Now you become a servant for the woman's sakes. Read.
Many also have perished and erred and sinned for women.
Many have sinned for women. You know that, right? You know what I mean?
Saying for women.
Is it a Christmas tree that come up in your house around Christmas?
I don't want a Christmas tree.
Do your fiance celebrate?
She be wanting a Christmas tree.
And you go to the parties because she want to go.
She don't have a Christmas tree in the house.
Listen to what I'm saying. You go to a Christmas celebration because she wants to go. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Yeah. I can't lie about that.
That's a problem. You showing her you will sin against God for her.
I can't lie about that.
That's what we gotta change. You follow me? When Thanksgiving comes around, you know good and well you ain't supposed to be taking part in that. But you do it for her. You become a servant for the woman. That's not a godly man.
I can't lie about that.
That's what we gotta change. You understand?
You ain't no point.
But the reason why is because I keep God's commandments.
I'm not the one that's arguing with you. You right. That's just me.
Got you.
You know, average guy be like, yeah.
I got you. But the way you gonna change is by applying Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. This is how you gonna change. I'm gonna show you. It's one scripture on how you gonna change. Hebrews 10, 25. I know you gotta go, but come on.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
The Bible says we must come together. You have to learn how to be a godly man. How do you do that? Coming around other godly men.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.